Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. Last time we landed successfully on the moon, and I have moved time forward just so we got the sunlight on the craft, and I'm just looking and going, I'm sure the legs seemed lower down when we built it, but it looks to me as though we're standing on tiptoes. That's what if we just can we take the springs a bit more and put the dampeners a bit more? Is that going to help? That doesn't actually help. No. So I wonder what it is. Maybe they were just too short to start with. Maybe moving things has changed. I don't know. So we basically ended up landing on our tanks and the engine, which is concerning because we would have potentially trapped a Kerbal there. Very nice view there. So aims for this episode, we want to get this into orbit. We want to rendezvous with another craft, dock, and get all of our people back. Obviously this thing, we're not going to decouple that. The good thing is this I think would have enough now to land and then take off. So this actually can be reused for something in the future, I think. Or we can just turn into a bit of a space station. I don't know. We'll potentially just turn this whole thing into a station. What I'm going to do though is we're going to quickly let's get this into orbit, and then we will decide what to do next. We'll grab a bit of science. Is there any more science that we need to do? Grab that crew report, keep it just in case. We don't have any other science on hand. Get this up. Right. So what I want to do is I want to take off going that way. I think I want to go that way, but we'll see. Let's have a look. About there. Is that no? I want to go. No, that way. That way and that way. There we go. That's where I want to be. That would be much better, wouldn't it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rotate the craft just a bit around. We'll just do a full silhouette, pirouette. Go that way. Yep, that's it. Right, we're up to 7 kilometers. I think how far up do I want to go? I want to go to. Let's see, get the gears up. Actually, did the gears not work? Action gears. Oh, the G doesn't work for that. Okay. Take it up to, I don't know where. We'll just pop it on its side, just like so. So this thing should have more than enough to get into orbit. Take it up to about 20, 25. 25 is a nice, sensible number to get it to. Let's have a look. What are we looking at here? Oh, I forgot we've got that to rendezvous with, set as target. You know what? I've missed a trick there, haven't I? I have missed a trick, because what we could have done is, we'll stop that there. I could have actually gone for a rendezvous from launch, and I just, you know what, I've just missed it as well, haven't I? If I'd have waited a bit, we could have got a rendezvous from launch. That's annoying. Right, let's put this thing into orbit anyway. Get it going. Ooh, that's interesting. Where's our? That is a very close intercept. Let's have a look. I wonder if we can play around a little bit with that and get it a little better. That's good. That's not helping us. What about inclination? Well, that's 5 kilometers at closest. It's the inclination. So if we did a little inclination change on the other side, we could refine it a bit, get a bit closer. I'm happy with that, yeah. Okay, so we will we'll definitely be doing that little thing there. We'll get this to there. Obviously, we're quite low on fuel now on this one, but that's not going to take much. That's not a problem. It's like 100. We're going to have like 400 left, so I think an inclination change is well possible with this. And we could actually then get all of the crew we want on this, so we don't have to bring our other craft in to do multiple sort of rendezvous, which would be quite good. And we're already 3.5 minutes into the episode, and I have yet to actually do much, so that's probably a positive start. Let's get going. Right, there we go. Right. A bit of thrust, please. There we are. Supposedly it's going to take 13 seconds. I don't think that will take 13 seconds, actually, but anyway, let's have a look. Check this, actually. Keep that in mind. And let's see, where are we going to be sitting? We're going to be down here. And there we go. Stop that. What's our closest approach? Okay, there we go. Right, so that's as good as it's going to get from there. So now we've got to look at our ascending node or descending. Ooh. Oh, right, that is very low, isn't it? Actually, 10 by 14. That is a very low is a very low inclination. Right, that's there. Right, I want to go. What's that? Let's do that. It's easier. Right, we're going to go to 0 ideally. There we go. That's perfect. 13 meters per second pulls us to there. It's the closest rendezvous, and then we do a little bit of this. Would that help? Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's now within 3. And it gets up again, so within 3. And then a bit of that. How far can we... That's about as good as we're going to get. Okay, so we're within 3 kilometers at that point. I don't think we have any danger on our orbital path. We'll bring it in, and then we can just do all the stuff that we want to do. Right. Easy. This is going very well. It's a nice nimble craft, this actually. I haven't even used the RCS yet. If I'd have put RCS ports on the bottom bit here, it would have been even better. I'm glad that we put these struts here, because it could have been quite wobbly if I hadn't. Right, this should be... Oh, it's that way. Right, we're going to go in, burn on the normal, is it? I think it's the normal. So we're burning on the normal. Well, sort of on the normal. And that should bring us, with a little bit of that bit there, should bring us within range for a rendezvous. So we're going to come in, speedy up a bit, please. Get that going. 1 second burn. I don't need to do over 1 second. We'll do it gradually over a little bit. There we go. Do it like that. Don't need to do all of the burn instantly. Sometimes it's a good idea just to use the throttle a little bit on your burns, just to coax it a little bit, and then there you go. Right, closest approach, not bad. 3.4. Right, we're going to come around here. Lots of moving around now. Go to here, warp there. And we're going to go to target. We're going to go to retrograde on the target. We're going to zero our speed relative to the target. That we've already got. We've got Milfrod. So this is probably the engineer, because it's an easier one to get. So we've got a scientist at least. So we've got at least a scientist, because I think we only had 2 scientists. I think we've actually got 3 pilots now. So that's not terrible. We're keeping up with the engineer load, shall we say? Right, there we are. So we're going to be 2 minutes away. Let's go a bit closer. Oh look, when you do one time, it doesn't seem to do that jumping forward. That's interesting. So this is not jumped to the next time frame. We're only doing 6 meters per second difference. This is a tiny burn, isn't it? We'll just, I think we'll stop with 10 seconds to go, something like that. We'll just swing it round at that. And that should be okay. There we go. It's going to just orientate itself now. And I can do a little bit of firing of engines. Get us down to pretty much the 0 marker. I think that's as good as we're going to get, and then we're going to turn it around and aim for the target. It would be funny if we could actually get an EVA from this. That would be absolutely hilarious. I'm going to put it there. Thank you. Go back a bit. Thank you. Perfect. And we're going to get closing in. And now I've gone too far on that one, so we're going to do that. Put it to there. I'm going to do a bit more. It's going to take us to within 2 kilometers, and we've got 300 meters per second, so I can actually be quite rough with this, because this thing is not going back to Kerbal. Let me just say that very clearly. We are not going back to Kerbal with this craft. We'll come back to here. We could actually just keep going. I'm just going to go... That's as close as we're going to get, right? Okay. Go retrograde. And we're going to just move it on up there. We could get a bit of speedy, really warpy, tiny winding. 3 minutes. You know what? We're not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. 3 minutes to get there. So we need to go reasonably quickly. Wait until we get down to 1 minute, and then we'll start thinking about what we're doing. And of course, the big thing about, I always think rendezvousing around the moon or around Minmus, I actually think tends to be easier, because you've got very small maneuvers do a lot around these bodies. There we go, do that. So we're going to pass just over the top of it, and I'm actually, when we're just right above it like there, I'm happy to zero out, even though it's not the optimal time to do it, we're not as close as we could be. I'm going to do that there, because then I'm actually going to come in above, and that is sort of easier then. So there we go, just bring it down to pretty much 0. Oh. or not 0, because you've just gone past it. That's interesting. So that was a jump inside by hitting the key, the C key, I think it was on my keyboard. I'm not entirely sure. Why am I not? Right, you're going that way. What's this doing? Right, there we are. Thank you. Right, I want to just target. Thank you. Come on. You know what? I've got this orientated in a weird way, and it's not pleasant actually. If I was docking with this, I would not be happy right now. Good. Bring that in a bit more. A bit more on the other side. There we go. Right, so we're now going to be hopefully within 20 meters of the target in about a minute. So we're going to just speed towards that once we get our orientation. Right, there we go. Let's now hit the speedy up button and move towards at speed. And once we get below the sort of 100-meter mark, in fact we can go even closer, maybe just wait until we get to about 50 meters. I think it was about 20 meters it was going to too far. Fire engines. Go. Right, so it should be there. Wonderful. Jump across. Oh, you're in one of these today. How exciting. What are you? A pilot. We have a pilot. Right, this is where you die, obviously, because I don't have too many pilots. That's what they tell me. I don't have too many pilots. I can't see you. There we are. Right, where am I going to? Where's the entrance? It's the other side. Right, okay. That way, please. And then a down bit, please. Don't want to hit anything on the way. That's what I'm targeting. Okay. Right. And then up a bit, please, because I've gone too far. And forward would be nice. But then, why are we juddering? We've got a bit of judder there. So we're going to go to the right, go in. And then we're just going to watch ourselves slowly float towards the target. Little tiny bit down. There we go. Getting ready to grab with the F key and... I missed. Oh no, there we are. There we are. Right, just go down there. We go board. Wonderful. Right, this thing can go into a... just go into orbit position. Where do I want to be? I want to be radial. Right, there we go. Okay. That gives us 2 minutes to think about our next flight. Right, so this thing is ready. Oh, actually, you know what? Can we do a crew report here? Can I do a crew report from here? Yeah, I can. Can I transmit that? No comms in range. Oh, it's because we're on the far side of the planet, aren't we? No, on the far side of the planet, far side of the moon. Right, okay. Do this. Make this happen. Take me all the way around to the side, get signal, and then we'll do that, and that will complete, I believe, that other mission. Wonderful. So I can come back here, and I can get. Come here, thank you. I want to get a crew report. Yes, I want to overwrite that one. Yes, I want to transmit it. There we go. Another one done. Superb. This field. All right, that's right. That's my orientation I want. Right. Let's get back, and you guys all need to be. You guys, there's 2 women in it. We need to get those rescued, and I've got about a minute left of this episode. We've managed to get the 2 crew together. We've got the thing off the surface. I think we're doing okay. I need to check the missions we've completed, I think, and then I think we'll probably be launching in the next episode. If I don't get a lot, I think with 55 seconds, I think it's a little quick, a little short for us to do anything else. Come here, thank you. Well, there we are. Right, so performed a rendezvous maneuver around the moon, and I've performed a crew transfer near the moon. Yeah, I've done those. I'm wonderful. Rescue, we've got that first bit of that done, and that done. Build a surface outpost, that is done. Science data from the surface, done. We've rescued you, partly good stuff. We've got the science data from there, done. Let's check out the open thing. So we've still got to do that bit, so we've still got to do the... Oh my god, we forgot to plant a flag. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I knew there was, at the start of this episode, I was supposed to plant a flag. Right, is there anything else? Right, from me, in shock, until next time, have a great one.